Welcome everyone! We are the Grin Brothers. Did you know that I was going in, sitting down here to play this thinking, you know what, I was a little bit too angry last time, I'm going to be a lot calmer doing this.
You know, I never would have guessed.
But then again, everything was doing fine in the Giga Mermaid. In fact, I'd say even the Desert Tower wasn't too bad. It was actually the third part that actually ended up being more annoying.
Yeah.
Because I could see what I was doing wrong in the Desert Tower. The other one, well, it's literally a case I couldn't see what I was doing wrong because the problem was his arrows.
Yeah.
And this proved surprisingly frustrating because how much damage the enemies do.
Maybe it's also because you're already angry from Tasseltown as well.
What the doggone goober? Why'd we stop here?
I'm police, you know!
Sorry, that was my fault. I really needed to land and there was no other way. You see, I'm looking for the very best beach. Well, they ain't here, babe. You just doomed us all! Boosh! We're the smack dab in the middle of hostile uncharted territory. Hey, son, it sort of looks like we're still in Sequin Land. You see those crowds back there? Sure. Unless I miss my guess, we're inside some kind of Colosseum of Doom. Those angry throngs are hungry for blood sport. Slice, chop, slice, slice, splat, gobble, gobble! We're gonna give the people what they want or we're all finished. Men, prepare for your gladiatorial zero-G combat! Nothing personal, lass! Everyone's got to put on a convincing show in order to save our skins by killing a bikini-clad girl for some reason. Boom.
Sounds like a B-list movie.
Would you watch it? I guess it couldn't hurt to battle to the death just this once. Yeah, that's the spirit, let's do it!
Now there... He's a space cop. And you're out, man. This is slightly concerning. Oh, there we go. Remember, the bosses are generally a lot lower health. He's going to get an extra wall. Ooh. I like how, of all the bosses, Ammo Baron is the one that proves a threat in these bonus modes.
What the? It's literally as if they're tracking me.
It's just the way they spin.
It's actually easier if I keep him like this.
Yeah.
Oh, he
They
won't.
just randomly died.
I guess he
took a certain damage threshold.
Like, he wasn't dropping any of the thing.
Yeah. Ammo Baron's tough, man.
Like, I didn't find that was as unfair as I thought it would be if there was a consistent drop.
Yeah.
I think there should be an area like, you know, the corner of the stage where, like, in the first stage, there was and the second stage, there was consistency as to when there would be drops. The first stage was whenever the
Wilbur was consistent as well.
I do feel the bosses so far have been done really well in this.
Yeah. It might be when you take out a full ring.
Oh! I gotta say, I do.
Yeah, really hard to avoid damage. Oh, you got a decent amount of magic for that. But you wish you'd taken it out. Right, so you're gonna... Yeah.
I'm gonna save it up for the last second.
Not that it matters because you're sat on it anyway, so... Back up.
Okay, this is a lot better.
Yeah.
I feel the boss has actually been better designed than
most of the levels.
Yeah.
Oh, don't remember him doing that. I'm watching very intently, by the way,
Yeah.
so I'm not talking, because this is fun to watch. Yeah, I think like he throws so many bodies at you, it's actually... Once you get to this point where there's always something for you to hit. Well, that was close. Like, you can get a lot of hearts and such. You get a lot more reliable drops in this than you did in Switch Force. From these guys,
Yeah.
anyway.
There. Oh, yeah. The bosses are actually really well designed in this beach mode. I'd actually say that's a real highlight.
I feel like it's done the complete opposite. Of
The
Switch
first two
Force.
levels, I will admit, the first level I made the mistake. Again, the problem is that the beach mechanic. Like, I feel if you weren't doing the collectibles, this game mode becomes significantly more fun. But I feel but I don't think I can accomplish speed running well. So, but the collectibles I prefer usually in most games.
Yeah.
But trying to do management sucks whilst this type of level design. Bosses, but just you can see where it works really well. The bosses work fantastic with this mechanic.
Whereas Switch Force, the bosses were hell, but the stages were more enjoyable.
Yeah, but that's because of how weak the gun is.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's smarts! Are you okay? I have to finish you off now.
Execution.
What I did for the good of my men! And for you, my dear sweet Duchess von Wiggle Waggle. This guy needs medical attention.
I mean,
Execute him!
he's a member of the Space Police Force, so these people are in a lot of trouble. Beach
These
Shantae's
people who
going to
own
have to fight robot Shantae.
On the bright side, I'm not too far from Sequin Lands and North Shore. I'm going to find the very best beach, no matter what.
Shame you're going to be hunted down by robots.
You know what? I feel better now. After all that frustration, that was actually very enjoyable.
Killing the Ammo Baron.
Yes, in a gladiator
Your
fight.
final boss should be Robot Space Police Shantae arresting you for murdering Ammo Baron. Because he is.
You know, thinking about it, I never checked whether, you being so close to the snowball had any issues or anything.
Liam, all I did was sit up.
Yeah, I know, it's unusual. You're damaging the fabric of time.
Oh well.
Another thing that's kind of difficult is me trying to raise a conversation about this because I'm constantly having to manage the thing.
Yeah.
So there's something I want to mention. Artwork. I've been commissioning artwork recently. As per usual. There was three. One was... there's three things we're getting to artwork. Speaking of Shantae, though, you'll like this. Because it's well suited to you. The Nanka and Shantae artwork by Freakio, which is used to our cover opening artwork. I've been going... I slowly go through my favourite folders, slowly adding them to the group I'm part of, Ocelandia, run by BE307, aka Beerbop.
Yeah. Link down below.
Yeah. And but I noticed that the Shantae artwork has been placed into a couple of groups, and I can't remember the groups' names off the top of my head. But looking at them, I thought, well, they got an interpretation of this. I don't say it isn't what's happening.
Is it a lesbian group?
Yuri Hearts and Yuri Lover groups are the two which the Nanka Shantae artwork have been added to. Not even a Shantae artwork group, just Yuri.
That's funny. I mean, it still doesn't top the fact that we got invited to a porn group. So.
No, that's going to be hard to ever top.
Hey, we want to draw porn of your characters.
Which, speaking of which,
this is a child-friendly channel.
Once again, it happened.
You got invited to another porn group.
No, not that. Once again, something else has happened, which I commented upon previously. Because you know, I commissioned Locke recently to do some costume design because I'm trying to get one of a certain set of standard costumes for Nanka. This was for the sort of thing that she'd always wear but you'd rarely see.
Look at this nerd having to get costumes for his character. She just made a goddamn hat like I did.
And but after that, ended up commissioning someone because of situations in their country and they needed university fee, which I could have actually paid off with everything that we had left in the Grin Brothers account, no problem. But yeah, I decided to commission them, and they're doing a few artworks for us. One because they just wanted to once I described it.
Yeah,
Your suggestion, and she was like,
finally like, Raph, suggest something for me to commission, and I finally actually gave an idea out there, and it's, oh, I'll do it for free. Why? Because I want to draw it. Take our money. This is why I don't try things.
But
Liam.
instead, at first, because they wanted the money one first. I just said something you like Pokemon, so something Nanka's Pokemon Miiverse Adventure related. So they've done a drawing of that, and once again, no matter how many times, Nanka's increased chest size.
The boobies must grow.
Like if I was to say chest sizes, there's a grade. There's you got flat, very small. I guess that'd be A. Small, which would be B, which would be about Nanka. C for average, and then of course everyone goes from the C beyond.
D, E, F, G, I think.
F is the D would be the large, E would be the very large, F would be the out my back,
and G is this is medically unadvised.
Yes.
AKA high school to dead.
Yeah. Still, this should be the Sequin Land Bayside Hotel. Okay. The North Shore boasts the best surfing in the world.
Okay, but you understand that surf.
We're talking 10,000 foot waves, a perpetual maelstrom, and a 4-to-1 surfer. Oh, surfer to crack. Okay, you read on ahead. I was like, what? It's got to be the very best beach. This thick, foggy marine layer sure is annoying. Maybe I should check in, drop my stuff, and wait for it to clear up. Hope there's no line at the front desk. I'm pooped.
But Hypno Baron and Squid Baron can't run a business. They're underage, as we previously established. They need parental guidance.
Oh, you aren't supposed to be here. Okay, I guess they're the people at the front desk.
Skeletons that violently explode the moment you touch them.
Yeah, like...
Why do you need sunscreen here? There is no sun!
Exactly.
Does the light from the lantern really... Like, you're in the dark!
Nanka, Shantae, I think you have a skin condition. Like, you shouldn't be getting burnt up from just this, dear.
To be fair, her hair and glasses also burn. So, I think maybe she's been cursed.
Maybe.
Oh, no. You have to fight the succubuses. At least I assume that's what they are.
Come on!
Oh.
Okay, that's a lot more fair. Oh, what?!
Yeah, they can aim up. They take a lot of hits. And their clothes explode when they die.
Well, that just kind of fits this mode.
But just before they're naked, they actually explode into a pile of bones.
They're such a tease.
You're such a tease, he said.
Oh! Ah!
Spider Lady. She's not supposed to be in the building. She is, in fact, supposed to be outside. They've changed this a bit. I think. I think they've added, like, more...
They've made this a lot harder.
Yeah. Well, so much for not being angry. Welcome to hell.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to do this as tedious as possible.
Did she just...
She disintegrated. Okay, no, there she is. There she goes. The worst part is, I'm not sure why it's got the dark thing
when you're burning to death?
Oh. What do I do against them? You can't... I've still yet to figure out how you get through their attacks.
I've still yet to figure out how you fight them.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh.
You know, how do I, because they block constantly. How do you get past it? Because if you stop, they still block.
Maybe I could look it up. I don't know what they're called, but let's see what I can find.
The worst part of this is that this level is literally a maze and trying to find everything. And, you know, I can't just midway decide, okay, I'm going to now do the... whatchamacallit? Way of doing it to try to get the speed run instead.
Yeah, you're not going to manage it.
Yeah, so I have to do the collecting now.
No, they have to...
At least this little opening part allows me to
Apparently they're called bone legs.
Fair enough. Hmm.
Okay, so we'll use the bone legs that's over there as like a demo for these methods. The 3 methods they've put out. Look away from them and then turn around and immediately attack. Oh, that did briefly work. One person says attack them, make them block you, stop, and then attack the moment their legs hit the floor.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm hoping... I can find a sticker over here.
The other one is jump attacking.
Okay, sticker, come on.
Yeah, it's probably like trial and error is really the last thing we want to try and do.
Because that feels like it is when you're trying to do the collecting on this. Oh,
would it? I don't really want to suggest this, but would it be worth it finding where they all are off screen, dying, and then doing it?
It might be.
Like, I feel that will be
But
the least...
so far, I'm doing fairly well on this stage by managing to avoid things.
If it starts to go downhill, I think we should do that.
Here. Okay, there we go. This should be high enough to avoid her completely.
Mostly for your sanity.
Right, I also need her. There we go. Run,
Because
run,
your
run!
sanity is not
Run!
very
Run!
healthy.
No, probably not. Oh, that was... Oh, I have to get past her too. Okay.
I mean, that works. Die back.
Oh. No, I know how strong you guys can be when you're not...
I know how strong you are when you don't attack me.
Yeah.
Still.
Oh.
What? Yep, leaving. That's not shaking, but there hasn't been a... No, it is.
Why is that taking forever?
Remember, we're a lot weaker than what, like, we were in Shantae.
Oh.
You don't have the attack speed, which is how we managed to burn through them.
Then after this, I'll go back and grab another...
Yeah.
All that'll happen. Luckily, she doesn't respawn if you get rid of the treasure chest.
It's just, it's 18 minutes.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if you want to, like...
end in a sec.
Pause.
I feel... No, it isn't.
It has the glow/blue mist
It doesn't.
to... No, I meant to get to the next zone.
Yeah.
Like Dark Souls' mist gates.
Oh, that respawns.
I guess doors respawn it. I don't know.
That's irritating.
That is. But there's sunscreen right there.
Okay, that's a fair placement.
So yeah, should we...
Oh, wow. This is pretty fair here, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot. I think cause they know it's a mess.
Yeah, we'll end the episode here.
Right. Bye.
Cheers!